Trench warfare is a phrase many associate with the First World War, with troops hunkered down in deep trenches. Most people would presume those days are gone, but the war in Ukraine shown trench warfare is far from obsolete. Neither Russia nor Ukraine has the supply of sophisticated weaponry and resources needed for modern mobile warfare, instead relying on large numbers of volunteers who don't understand more advanced military strategies. This puts trenches at the heart of the battle again. When Ukraine's military paused to regroup towards the end of 2022, extensive Russian fortifications designed to slow any Ukrainian advances started to spring up along, behind, and sometimes far away from the front lines. Satellite images of thousands of new defensive positions show Russia has been digging in at key strategic points in readiness for an offensive by Ukrainian military, rearmed with state-of-the-art Western weapons. Russian forces have dug many such trenches along what they see as key roads and junctions, and outside strategic cities. But how could it be done in such a short time? Here with the help come the BTM and MDK series of vehicles. The BTM-3 is a Soviet trenching machine. It's based on an ATT heavy artillery tractor. Production of the BTM-3 commenced in 1957. It was officially designated as a high-speed trenching machine. It was developed as a highly specialized excavator designed to create military trenches. The BTM-3 can dig straight, zigzag, or curved ones. It has a large rotor with buckets at the rear. There's a total of 8 buckets, with 160 liters capacity each. The rotor's lowered behind the vehicle and digs trenches. The rotor unloads the soil next to the trench, creating front and rear parapet, which is around half a meter tall and provides additional protection. It can dig trenches in various types of soil, ranging from sand to frozen soil, though it cannot work in rocky terrain. Earthworking capacity ranges from 270 to 810 meters per hour, depending on the dig depth and soil type. Maximum earthworking capacity is 1,200 to 1,400 meters per hour, though in this case, the trench will be only 40 to 50 centimeters deep. This trenching machine is operated by a crew of 2. The cab is rather large and can accommodate 3 extra passengers. Also, the cab is hermetical and has an NBC protection system. This feature allows the BTM-3 to operate in a contaminated environment. It should be pointed out that the BTM-3 carries no defensive armament. It's powered by an A401 diesel engine, developing 305 horsepower, though some sources report its engine develops 415 horsepower. The BTM-3 has good cross-country mobility and can travel over difficult terrain. The maximum road speed of this trench-digging machine is only 36 kilometers an hour. Despite its military nature, BTM-3 is also used by civilians for digging ditches, drains, and communication channels. The successor of the BTM-3 became the BTM-4M Tundra. It's based on a tracked chassis of a 2S7 Pion or 2S7M Malka self-propelled gun. It has a higher earthworking capacity of 250 to 1,000 meters per hour. Interestingly, it was designed by Nikolai Popov, the main designer of the Soviet T-80 main battle tank. And the last mentioned above is the MDK-3. Designed on the basis of the MTT tractor in the 1980s, it's a further development of the MDK-2M. Just like the BTM-3, it has a crew of 2, and it can transport up to 3 passengers. Interestingly, the MDK-3 can dig a cover for a tank in just 3 minutes. The working body of MDK-3 is a rotary milling cutter with a rejector. The machine's equipped with an adjustable dozer blade and ripper. Earthworking capacity is up to 1,000 meters per hour, and the depth of the created trenches is up to 3.5 meters. It's used by the Russian and Ukrainian armed forces.